Whether you're holed up in your uncle's homemade bunker, convinced of impending doom, or gleefully sipping champagne in anticipation of a brighter future, one thing's for sure. President Joe Biden isn't quite the knight in shining armor we were promised. Sure, he's got charm and a comforting, grandfatherly vibe, but let's get real. The big question is he really a better president than Donald Trump? Before you drop your coffee mug in shock at the audacity of such a question, hear me out. We're about to embark on a roller coaster ride exploring 15 reasons why good old Joe may not be outshining his predecessor after all. The border crisis. Since Biden took office, the southern border has seen an unprecedented surge in migrants. It's like offering a 20 for 7th all-you-can-eat buffet and then wondering why there's a line out the door. According to CBS News, the surge in migration has put a tremendous strain on federal and local resources, pushing them to their limits. The economy. Under Trump, we saw record low unemployment rates and soaring stock markets. With Biden, we're seeing inflation rise and the value of the dollar drop. Not exactly a winning formula. Our experts believe, and our data shows, that most of the price increases we've seen were expected to be temporary. Biden said, Biden's stance on China and Russia has left many questioning if he's too soft. Remember when Trump wasn't afraid to flex America's muscles? Trump championed America's energy independence, but under Biden, we're seeing a return to reliance on foreign oil. But still, some experts argue that under President Biden, the United States has become significantly less dependent on foreign energy than the previous administration under Trump. What do you think? Joe Biden push for stricter gun laws has alarmed those who champion Second Amendment rights, according to Reuters. President Joe Biden made a powerful commitment to champion and fight for gun safety laws in the United States. Biden proposed tax hikes have many businesses and the wealthy sweating bullets, potentially stifling economic growth. According to CNBC, President Biden's bold move to trim specific Trump tax cuts may have unintended consequences for businesses owned by baby boomers and families. Brace yourselves for potential impact. Despite having the benefit of vaccines, Biden's handling of COVID-19 has faced criticism for its inconsistencies. Afghanistan withdrawal. The hasty withdrawal from Afghanistan and resulting chaos left a black mark on Biden's foreign policy record. Immigration policies. Biden's softer stance on immigration has been criticized for potentially encouraging illegal immigration. Politico says critics argue that the president's warm embrace is fueling the surge of illegal immigration. Education policy. Critics argue that Biden is too influenced by teachers' unions, potentially hampering the return to in-person schooling. USA Today says President Biden team faces the daunting challenge of navigating the intricate politics surrounding school reopening. Healthcare. Despite promises, Biden hasn't made significant progress on healthcare reform or reducing drug prices. According to Politico, the president's ambitious healthcare plans are hitting a major snag. Infrastructure bill. Critics worry Biden's ambitious infrastructure bill will lead to wasteful spending. Many fear Biden's support for the Green New Deal will lead to job losses in specific sectors. Nonetheless, Scientific American says that the Green New Deal promises a significant shift in the job landscape, with fewer traditional supply-oriented roles, but an exciting surge in energy efficiency jobs that will more than make up for the losses. Some argue that Biden's approach to police reform doesn't adequately support law enforcement. Despite promising a transparent administration, critics argue that Biden has fallen short of this commitment. According to the Stimson Center, the Biden administration has, unfortunately, not fully lived up to the task of passionately conveying its commitment to transparency, human rights, and oversight.